What's the mighty good word, party folk? I'm your mile high priest. I'm up here up about a mile high on Jupiter's day. It's Thursday, July 18th, a little later in the day for me. Virgo, what's good? This message is for the Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. Virgo, I thought I would be more excited about recording the video in general, but I've been getting a lot more sleep and feeling very psychic, which is the main point, but not feeling very open, more hermit or internal. Anyway, this is your full moon in Capricorn reading. Yes, we should just get into it, right? Let's see, for your horoscope. So regardless of your Virgo and natal placement, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest that you check out your other sign placement readings as well as a collective reading. Thank you very much for being here, by the way. So for the horoscope message for Virgo rising is refuel, new energy pool. Your fortune messages stand out, and your Akashic message is power in groups. I'm going to leave it at that so I don't go too far. Mars does want to... Mars is very active in your sign, so you could be feeling that Sagittarian kind of internal combustion. So like maybe just caution to not throw caution to the wind. Virgo, what's good? I'm also a little like out of it. Sun's about to set, so we'll see how far we get. Lamps may go on, but I don't know, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I have Marcella Kroll's Sacred Symbols Oracle. I have the Values Oracle. I have the Moonology Oracle by Yasmin Boland. I have the Thoth Tarot and the Ethereal Visions Tarot. Here is you, Virgo. It's your reading. So yeah, back to all sign or any Virgo placement, right? Sun, Moon, Rising, and the Empress from the original Ethereal Tarot by Matt Hughes represents the full moon in general. The full moon is represented by the Empress card. I'll pull a card from Sacred Oracle and then a few, maybe about 6 from the Values Oracle and 3 from the Moonology Oracle for the situation being illuminated by the full moon in Capricorn. Virgo, thank you very much for your time and attention. Hit like, hit share, hit subscribe. Thank you for being here if you are subscribed. And as always, I am grateful for our energetic exchange. Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirit Guides of the highest light, helpful ancestors, wise ancestors, sage ancestors, ancient ancestors, Spirit, clear messages for the Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising Collective, for the full moon in Capricorn. Yo. Wait, what did I just say? Stand out. Okay. Amazing Earth. Card number 11. Wow. Okay, our repeating number is 1133. Fire at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, we'll get, I'll for sure read. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles wants to come out. Of course. Okay. Goddess, the sun, God, around all three archangels, angels, spirits of the highest light. Y'all better relax. Mars is very active. Did I say that? For you, Virgo. Archangels, angels, spirits of the highest light. Sun, God, around all three archangels, angels, spirits of the highest light. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards at the bottom of the Values Oracle deck is Health, Saturnian, Virgoan. Okay, so giving it all you got in one instance, or savoring and applying it. Endurance, right? I'm so sorry. Why did it fall? But sacral, Mars. Yeah, Mars very active. It's really about grounding. Here's a health card, which is you, Virgo, but a very Saturnian. So the Hermit, sacral. So generate for the longer haul, for endurance, for not for endurance, but endure a longer course. So yeah, I was getting Nine of Pentacles, which is giving me there's a lot of bursts of light, by the way. Okay, 3 from the Moonology, for the situation being illuminated by the full moon in Capricorn. Thank you very much. Virgo, what's going on? Okay, what's going on with me, right? what crosses the situation and the origin of the situation. Thank you very much, Virgo. Spirit guides of the highest light. Spirit, clear divine messages for the Virgo Sun and Rising Collective. Oh yeah, I do have the fan on. I realize it's during the reading where my head, the crown of my head, and I get really warm, and so I need the fan on my face, or so my head can. Okay. Thank you very much, Sun, around the three archangels, angels, spirits, all highest light, 3 cards for the full moon Capricorn, for the Virgo Sun and Rising Collective, the situation being illuminated. Wow, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. That just occurred about 6 weeks ago, right? 4 weeks ago. I apologize, 6 weeks ago, yeah. Here's what crosses the energies, gaining momentum. Okay, there you go. That's why I say, instead of pushing, it seems like maybe you want to give it all you got in the next 4 to 6 weeks. What you've been doing is generating a lot of power. Now you're going to go with that. And if it's Sagittarian, you want that to be sustained. And that's why I mentioned endurance for sustenance, for sustaining a longer build up. So ramping up, building up. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius as a situation being highlighted. So you do want to either create something. Maybe it is that you need to take advice or gain advice or gather advice, or maybe it is that you haven't wanted to follow advice and now you're kind of confronted. The energy's getting momentum. Waxing moon. Also, something is starting, like the seed has been planted, and so you maybe do not see that it is about to bloom or burst through. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Okay, mutable moon. Yes, it may be that it will take until the winter and you'll see a lot of the progress in the next 6 weeks, or post the next 6 weeks, after the next 6 weeks, and in 6 months, likely 4 to 5 to 6 months of when you will see why you had to generate and then not rush but endure, sustain a longer path. It could be Virgo for you. This message hasn't come up a lot recently until now. It does, obviously. It is about wrapping something up. Now you have either decided to take a course or re-enter the romance pool, so date again, and then, or not go back to school, but maybe partake in spiritual practices. And we have new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. Maybe it is necessary for you to do a little bit of that, right? Instead of the rush. Okay, let's look at the values. Responsibility, beauty, Venusian, God's will, the Hierophant, right? So we're getting the Empress and the Hierophant. There's a sense of new structure required. There is perhaps a feeling that a structured approach is required. So excitement is here. I need to sift. There could be a lot. So like a lot of ideas. And Virgo, you used to be that way, so maybe you are very excited, right? Like how you felt, dare I say, 12, 13, 14 years ago. 12, 13, 14 years ago, self-knowledge. It could be also, yeah, you are entering a time of learning. You're learning about your partner, or you're learning about what kind of partner you are, or what kind of partner you want. Maybe you are asked to look at yourself as a partner before you determine what type of partner you want. Here's bliss. So don't fly too close to the sun. Be careful what you wish for. Will it be that perfect? Do you have to be that detailed? Again, start with yourself, right? What if the ideal version of you, what would that be as far as like pen to paper, and not in an exhausting, shameful way, in a loving manner, caring manner, unconditionally loving. Okay, 3 from the Toth Tarot for past, present, and future based on the situation. Thank y'all for being here, Virgo. You guys know what's good, right? Can I tell you something funny? I have been looking at the auto-generated captions, and I realize I say so much. I'm so sorry about that. Hit like, hit share, hit thumbs up. Virgo, we're trying to grow. I think you guys are the most helpful. You and Scorpio are, well, I believe, I should verify. Thank you very much. Sun God, Ra, Mercury, Archangel, Spirit, clear divine messages for the Virgo, Sun, and Rising Collective. The full moon, Capricorn, thank you. Okay. Past, present, future. Look, Knight of Discs. We said Knight of Pentacles, so that's Knight of Discs. I attribute Knight of Discs as that's a Hermetic Tarot or Ento Tarot. Knight of Discs is the mutable knight. So Virgo right? Mutable, nothing is yet set in stone, which is the basis, that's the past. Okay, embarking on a mission to feel better. Likely you've been more concerned about practical matters, responsibility. Now you turn to an exciting new course. So it could be just a path, but also like maybe you want to take a course to soothe your excitement and direct your passion, because you are receiving intense creative urges and surges that, again, you can waste a lot of that effort, not because it's you, but in general because you're human. The Knight of Discs is the most human. As much as you try to get from your emotional flow, your emotional ups and downs, they persist, right? And so now it's about feeling good. Princess of Discs, a return to passion and excitement to learn. Yeah, it's something about like learning. It's something about magic. It's something about lunar and solar forces. So perhaps space to make family, so pregnancy, fertility, space to create more abundance, to receive more, so being in a great gratitude, journaling, a lot of writing, magic, a lot of tarot. So watch where you put a lot of that time, right? Things like that, where Neptune is very retrograde, and so you're getting the caution of obsession because now you have a clearer sense. So not an overdrive, right? Not an overstimulated psychic sensation, a spirited, directed, passionate, but in will direction from God, grounded. Now that you have received direction from God, valor, victory, 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. Wow. So when is that? That's very like in a year. I mean, Jupiter is zipping through Gemini. It may slow down for a bit. What am I saying? Queen of Wands. Okay, I don't know what you want to attract, right? Like, we need clarity on the Six of Wands, right? I have the ethereal visions. The Magician is trying to come out. Okay, Princess of Discs, obviously all earth. I swear, Jupiter is going through Gemini very quickly. Maybe in the 6 months, Jupiter will be in Leo. I apologize, in about a year, right? Goddess Isis, Sun God or Mercury. Where does the Virgo and collective stand at the moment in their power? Wow, look at you. Very discernible. Queen of Swords. What surrounds them? What's in their environment? It's very clear divine messages for the Virgo Sun and Rising Collective. People thinking about you and also the family, very close, protective. Knight of Pentacles again. Really coming to a sense of the self, but also too reminiscent, too nostalgic. Could be why you're very cold or very. There's a wall, right? If there's a desire for old that's misguided passion now, right? Like you have received this energetic blast or boost. Okay, what hopes and fears? What's up? Hopes and fears that you can end this, right? This is the push, the turning, the tide, then okay, then that way the water, the flow, that way you can start flowing. You've been in a like heated, now the wind sort of, there's this like evaporation, right? Like something about having to dry out, purify, like coal, what I always say, coal the fire, but you have to coal the air because you didn't coal the fire. I apologize. Look, Virgo, you created a space, so then cleared the air, right? And now a lot of fire. So now bring the fire down, ground in earth. What's the outcome here? Look. I know you are trying to create. Let's see, we have Knight of Pentacles again. Capricorn, Sagittarius. We have Six of Cups, Sun and Scorpio. We have the Libra, Queen, also Virgo, right? Shadow Virgo, some may say. So maybe that is what you have been clearing out. Capricorn. I'm sorry, did I say Knight of Pentacles is Virgo? Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the Ethereal Visions deck, and it is Capricornian. And again, it is giving me that timeline of perhaps creating a good environment, right? A loving environment, and moving maybe the World card, Saturn, and Capricorn, and then Knight of Cups, Pisces, and Aries. Yes, I'm sorry, Pisces Aquarian. So coming out of a very cold time of being, maybe you had to stand up a lot, and so you're in that chaos. But now, can you move outside of that? There's something about grounding and then moving on. Can we have more clarity? Wow. Wheel of Fortune. So there will be a turn, maybe as a warning. Maybe this Pisces person comes back to you. But it could be that the love does. So the Sun's here in Three of Pentacles again. Or, I'm sorry, Three of Pentacles when I split the deck. Something about coming back to work, or a return of a person that maybe there will have to be a lot of looking at. Oh, maybe this person has returned and you're like, no. Because it does seem like you don't feel good about it. Okay, more clarity. Jupiter and Gemini again, and then yeah, Jupiter and Gemini. Jupiter and Leo. Okay, fire and water, temperance, Sagittarius. Virgo, what is okay, clarity on the Queen of Swords. Clarity on the Queen of Swords. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You're looking at this person as, it could go either way, right? Page of Cups. Water. The artist. It could be it could work, but I think that is recent. What I get is this Mars. This Mars in Aries. So this restart, is it do you really want it? Do you really want the restart? 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like the return and knowing what it's gonna take. Perhaps an apology, and a lot of rethinking, a lot of planning, a lot of putting down the fight, a lot of, can this really work? There's a lot of that. Two of Wands, artist, is Matt Hughes. Additional card number 23. Okay, the artist, which is Gaia and Uranus, so very creative. Maybe you're thinking about this creative project or a creative course, but it also may be involved in love, or determining if you want to allow this person to come back in. Remember, I was saying, look at you as well. Look at you more so than the other person. I think that's what it's going to take. A lot of both of you, right? Temperance. Maybe it is not about a romantic partnership or taking back someone or committing to someone. It is about, can you make your passion, can you take your project, your passion, and like bring it to market? Yeah, it can, right? Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have Earth, which is Ace of Pentacles. card number 11. Be kind to this temple of a physical body that is home for your soul. It requires adequate nutrition and rest. Meditate on this symbol when you want more of a connection to the physical plane and validation of all that is here in three-dimensional world with you. Honor it, see it, feel it, experience it with love and respect. Virgo, I'll be back with more. What a wild message. Y'all, I don't want to exceed 30 minutes and here I am. It could all be about you. It could be about health. It could be involved more in you have too many ideas, so cutting back, or it is about not necessarily how you, or yeah, it could be how you feel in the instance, the rush, and not being clear, not having the correct options in order, so that when you have these mini spirals or you have these mini cravings and many like rollouts or like intense thoughts that trigger you emotionally, that then create a whirlpool that could be where you start, right? Go back a few steps. Why do I feel the whirlpool of emotions? Why do I feel the whirlpool? Also coming to understand the next chapter of your body, the next, right? The maturing of the body, the beauty of the body, right? Beauty is here, wow, in the world card. So perhaps committing to getting support, right? Someone who can lead with knowledge and experience instead of allowing yourself to get caught in more arguments. Does that make sense? Something about like the next chapter or the next level of your body, the maturing of your body, creating a more loving environment for your body. Perhaps you haven't sought medical, that type, or like that supportive bodily instead of the holistic, right? Okay, thank you very much, Virgo. I will go on forever. Peace. I'll be back with more. I send you love a lot. I'm always very grateful for you, Virgo. I love it. I send you love. I send you light. I send you protective violet white light for your health, for you, for your beauty, for your body, for your beautiful body. Be excited. Take responsibility, self-knowledge. I don't know if I stress that enough, but the cards did, right? Knowing yourself for this, believing in yourself and your physical sense, your physical self, coming to a new physical sensation, or honoring what steps to take to commit to a exciting new responsible physical course and physical path. Okay, all love, all Virgo, stop it.